No, we're not bigger. It just feels like we're bigger, but we're not bigger. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. Are we good here? Who knows? Who's to say? Pop that baby out. Ready to go there. That's fine. That's fine. This isn't where I need to be. Okay. Are we connected there? We're connected there. Cool. Alrighty there. Hello and welcome. My name's Kevin. This is Dude for Brewster here in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, a game about Deliver and Come. It's day 17 of playing this game. Are we starting to lose it? Probably. Most definitely. We are currently at the meeting of the minds, both in Godwin in whatever these Wenceslav lovers are, and the Sigismund's town hall meeting that Henry is pretending to be a wine sommelier. He's not a sommelier, he's just a guy who woke up just in time. Let's go. Nice. Herbie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Let's run this ad real quick. Let's run that ad, and I think that's all we needed to talk about, right? Unless we want to talk about our feelings. So I've been lately feeling tired. I'm playing so much of this game. I feel like I would like it to end probably soon. So we probably might end it sooner rather than later. I've been enjoying don't get me wrong, I've been enjoying the shit out of playing it, but I think it's time to move on. Who's gaming? Welcome in. Today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter. I got to go pick up my sister from the airport, which you know that's kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Exactly. Chat gets it. But yes, let's jump to it. Let's see what Godwin's up to. Unfortunately, we can't start this stream with any Gamba unless we can. Hold up. Is there Gamba happening somewhere in these rooms? Any Gamba? No Gamba. I'll tell her to fly the plane directly to your house. Easy. All right, Herbie. Sounds good. Liechtenstein's here? How the heck, Rudies, did you get here? Oh, Zizka. Zizka is hammered. Why is Zizka hammered? Interesting. Where are we? Oh, we're at this one fort in Robosch. So Henry right now is all the way in Kuttenberg, burging his curtaining. So we could go talk to them if we want to. There's a lot of things going out here. There's some guards. Yeah. Are we ever gonna see the guys from the wedding ever again, or is that done and over with? Okay, so there's Samuel and the rabbi that we can talk to. There's some noble duders. There's this lady, Anna. What's up, Anna? Anna, I know this is your first time meeting me, but please chill. And then we can talk to not this guy or that guy. We can talk to this guy. But where's the Gamba? Anybody got any Gamba in here? What choice did you pick for them? Kill them or let them live? Let them live, but burn their lives. Let them live, but burn their lives is what we decided to cover the tracks so that von Berghoff would not be so mad at us. Because at that point, we were still trying to keep von Berghoff a homie. But I think as time has gone on, we've realized that the homification, the making him our homie isn't going to work. So let's get the show on the road and talk to Samuel. What's up, Sammy?
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet,
How do you know I'm a priest?
it's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common.
Do you like
And we
betting
are
women and
both
drinking?
A little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda,
Also, we're wearing the same hat.
leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you here on business? Are you looking for friends? Are you trying to negotiate better terms? Are you
Are
looking for
you
friends?
looking for friends among us?
Let us say rather that we have chosen a side. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction.
Destruction.
You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry.
Oh, I know Henry.
He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other.
Of course we know each
Both
other.
around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Or maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through...
What was that word you used? Godwin, a young stripling? Young stripling? What the frick?
It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait,
At least Godwin's.
a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone.
That's his peepaw.
Blacksmith by the name of Martin.
That's his.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but...
Did they just casually drop that Samuel is his half brother? What the? That is such a casual way. They just were like, oh yeah, hey, Martin. You know Martin? Yeah, I know Martin. Oh yeah, that's my dad. Maybe.
certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why?
So
He
casual.
had taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin...
Oh, they're not even half kid brothers. They're like, they would be not even related. That's right.
didn't have any other children.
Someone even skipped dialogue so that it's got to be confusing. Yeah. Reminds us Radzig is Henry's papa. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They're like step brothers in the sense that they're step brothers. They're step brothers.
None of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own on the orders of the Lord of Scalet, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
What are you doing, unrelated half brother? What are you doing, unrelated brother?
His blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough.
Oh, this
Rather
mission's
have a
pretty fun.
drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Samuel?
Good health.
Samuel's all I know about Godwin is the boy likes to drink tankards and lay pipe. So like that's how we're gonna play Godwin. Whenever possible, imbibe and fuck around. Also, that's such a that is like so casual how they just drop that information on. I don't know how they're supposed to. Hans, you fucking hear this? Hans, did you hear the conversation? Hans, did you hear the conversation? Hans, did you hear the conversation I just had with these idiots over here? This Samuel's maybe Henry's like stepbrother, but like not really because you know. But Hans, you hear this? It's kind of wild how the events of this game. The last game was basically like 3 to 5 weeks. Yeah. How long has it been since this has started? Like 2 weeks? A week and a half? All right. Who are we talking to next? The Frenchman? Oh, where's my fucking saber? Where's my saber? My dog sword. Introduce myself.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We
will
don't know
hydrate.
each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo.
Is just Chevalier just a knight? So he's just saying knight.
Warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also
A strategist.
à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non. And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
Can we get some Spanish speaking people in here so I can understand like half the words that these people are saying? When are we doing Kingdom Come Espanol? Dale.
I beg your pardon, but I'm not looking to make friends here.
But you seek allies, no? Is it not in a sense the same thing?
I don't know why I clicked that button. I just clicked a button,
So
guys.
my friend, I knew
This guy is fun. I like him, or rather, I like him because I don't like him really.
He could still learn
Kingdom Come Spanish Inquisition. The one you didn't expect. How'd you end up? So you said you were a poet. Where have you been? How come we haven't heard of you? Where have you
Where
been?
have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course, I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman.
It's 1402. Is the Ottoman Empire even a thing? I don't think the Ottoman Empire is like that big by 1402. Am I wrong? 1402 Europe map. I feel like we've already done this. Images. I guess it is the Ottoman. They own Anatolia and the Balkans, Greek areas. They don't have Constantinople yet. That's right. That doesn't happen until 1444-ish or past that. But the Ottoman Sultanate is in existence. That's what it sounds like.
Empire. And if you are interested in my
When did the Ottoman Empire dissolve after World War I?
greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
You wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally.
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. Please.
50 more years until Constantinople gone. Yeah. How'd you end up
How
here?
did you end up in...
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg and only lost it
I hate this guy's kind of full of shit.
narrowly.
Not that he's French, but because he just kind of like
That needs some
keeps
explanation.
talking about these events that don't seem to really.
Unfortunate turn of events.
Oh,
It's clear you have been.
it is clear you have never.
I think Godwin would hate this guy, unless he started drinking with him.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy? Sainte Mère, do tell me about
Murd.
it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
My last big battle was in Kosovo.
I've heard of this battle. Many great men fell there.
This guy's.
And it was there I decided it was nothing for me.
Are you gonna
So
get
I
breakfast?
settled down in the presbytery.
Then, what are you doing here at a meeting of opponents of the crown?
The Lord moves in mysterious. How come almost...
I am operating, as they say. My great benefit is my strong connection with there. Everyone knows my name. Here in Bohem.
This guy's so full of shit.
You say you're a poet?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And beside...
Okay. This guy, unless he starts drinking soon, I don't think we're gonna be homies. Zhishka, my boy! Oh, the Dry Devil. Look at that hair. That hair's ugly. Dude, the Dry Devil looks so rough.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words.
Who's that voice actor for
Wait him
this?
out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
He won't.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Who's that guy?
And with
Hans, you have no... I'm trying, Notebook. We're trying to get to the dice. But unfortunately... That was weird. Why not have a more... Why are you guys standing and not seated?
We'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Damn. This situation was not well thought out. Why did you guys get together if you didn't have a plan? The point... Oh, yeah. Godwin's like, let's fucking get ripped. That's what his plan is every time.
That went just as and to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst of all people.
Yeah, I agree.
He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
What are you doing?
As it happens, I've got nothing better to do anyway.
Excellent. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zhishka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That...
Where are we getting this army from?
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people
Negotiators.
in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Oh god, this sounds like some bullshit middle management crap that we have to make them think it was their own original idea so that they go along with it. What are you doing all this? Why are you doing all this?
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths, and also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
You've got an interest.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that.
I'll help you. What
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our... Meanwhile...
Why me, of all people?
Now, how do you make friends in CK3? You literally get the friend perk and then you say, hey, do you want to be friends? And then a year later, they might be your friend.
How to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
Tell me a bit.
Certainly.
Botchek of Kunstad.
Kunstad.
I know the name, but I can't quite...
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take... He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of...
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position, only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the...
Anna of Waldstein.
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here.
A male affair? Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplar, but don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her son.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late...
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his, and that it was thanks to her.
Wow. So we got a bad bitch in our midst.
Success to...
How drunk are we gonna be? We've already had like a couple drinks. Let's talk to the widow.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support.
Oh, that's how we come out?
And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Job's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised.
Christ!
You're astute.
Be
I should
praised.
say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Who did you learn from? In my experience, women usually learn other skills.
I acquired the basics from my husband. God rest his soul. And the rest I learnt quickly, as soon as others started sniffing around his estate. So, to the point.
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more. I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people...
I'm still in the first one. I'm excited for the second one. Chris, welcome in. How you doing? Your wealth needs protection. I don't know if that's the angle we go with her. You've got money, but you're wise as well. Sigismund will not take revenge on a woman. That doesn't make sense.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps...
Do you have something in particular?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him...
All day, baby?
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace.
Have you fallen out with the town council?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared, and the fact that I'm handling his estates.
All day, baby.
I'll help you.
I got you.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, but watch yourself. Odorin's groom.
Okay, so we gotta go sneaky beaky like. Boop, 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 boop. Where's the groom? Can we play some dice with him? Where's the dice? Come on, give me the dice. I yearn for the dice. There you are, my beauty. Maybe I should just turn into a dicing channel. That's the whole thing we do here now. Shit, okay. We need to go to his... Is this his groom right here? Stable master?
Greetings.
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's your problem? The horses are fed and watered.
God forbid. But standing around here...
Were widows not allowed to remarry? No, they are. I think what is happening here is that, as usual, this woman didn't have children, would I assume, or she's maybe taking care of the estate until the heir comes of age. So because of that, her extended family is like, yo, dog, you're wealthy as shit. You're a woman. You shouldn't have that. So we're going to try to steal all your wealth from you.
Be a pain in the arse, no? You might get...
Not really.
Shall we roll some dice?
Well, all right. I'll wait at the table over there.
Nope.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? No one's allowed in here.
I'm waiting here for you.
Oh, how's...
I've been watching you for a while, and I have a feeling you do well to talk a little.
Who in God's name?
In God's name, indeed. I'm a priest.
Is it that obvious?
Don't blaspheme.
I assumed I could just tell him to go wait at the table, get my job done, and go play dice. I didn't think he would immediately...
And in the morning, when I met him, I swore I never laid eyes on... Even though my back was scratched raw from our roll in the hay.
That's a mortal sin. Lying with a woman that you're not joined, and then lying about it too. That's already...
I'll go to hell.
You won't. As long as you repent. Be contrite. Fast and pray.
I'll start right away. Hey, what about the dice game? I've been waiting around like a fence post.
I was just yanking your pencil. Got you.
Huh? To hell with that.
This is so strange. Does he want to play dice, though? I still want to play dice. Did he just disappear into the ether? Damn, you be slurping, girl. Oh, Hanush. Radzig. Dry Devil. Good to see you. That was my bad. Oh. Who are all these people? Oh, you guys playing dice?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
How about trying your
Kev, all you did was pick
What
up
game
and
would you like to play?
you didn't swap the papers? Oh, I didn't?
Let's play.
Let's play.
I thought I swapped the papers. I only have one die.
Whose side luck is on today?
One, two. We need a 5 and we would be in such a good shape. All right, score. I thought we switched them. Maybe I'm wrong. That's 3 5s. I'll take that and go home with that. I'm gonna take your 3 grosh, Mr. Guardsman. Then you can't polish your helm. Which, yeah, your helm is pretty unpolished, bro. That's a 1.
Greetings to you too.
Dude, are you about to yawn? I'm about to yawn too, dude. Another 1. Really slushing your way through this. Slogging your way through these dice. Unlike yours truly, who's godly. Next to godliness. Look at this next to godly roll. Jesus. Boom. Maybe I missed. You just swapped the papers. No, I thought you did. It clicked the button. Or at least I thought I clicked the button. It could have been not clicked. Either way, I'm about to rob this dude of all of his worldly possessions.
Why do I even play?
Yeah, why do you play, you freaking idiot? Cause like, Anna was no doubt impatient to learn how goblins have to get hold of the damage paper worked out. See, we just got to go back upstairs and talk to Anna real quick.
I've got those papers from Alder.
Quiet. You don't have...
My lady, with all the clamor going on here they are.
You're more capable than I expected.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Lich...
Thank you, noble.
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
These cup bottoms are massive. Am I crazy in saying that? Bye, Anna. I guess we'll never talk to you ever again. Noble. Ahas. Stupid Frenchman.
I'd like to check your horses out. See if they're as good as you...
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you...
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them.
Do they have glass windows? Maybe stained glass? But outside of that, I have yet to see any sort of, like, glass.
Well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation?
Oh, Trotsky does have a glass window. You're right.
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then.
I came with a delegation from...
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat.
How old is Godwin? Is he like 40s? Or 60s? 50s?
I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out.
26,
And
okay.
then I find out he's settled in some backwater, but he took his boozing and whoring along with him.
Is this his
Lost
dad?
Everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our...
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Older.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
Who's this? My brother?
You
Our
won't
brother?
get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
That's gonna go wrong.
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for... I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth loud, and he's got plenty to learn from Christopher.
You want satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shame. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight.
After you.
Well,
Shouldn't we rather...
no. Christopher...
How good is Christopher at sword fighting? I don't know. Godwin actually has been to war and we've played him. So
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
do I have Master Strike? Clearly I do.
Side. You've got a gap there I can drive a cart through. Left arm lower.
Enough. That will do.
Yeah, punk ass bitch.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Why? Well...
So Father would be satisfied. Only he'll never be satisfied.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become...
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper.
A nipper. Okay. I'm gonna run an ad. We'll be back in 3 minutes or less. I'll see you in just a jiff. I'm gonna use the restroom as well so we can yell at some more people in just a jiff. I wish we could dice more. I want more. Pretty good. Just learned how to pinch harmonics on the guitar, so that was super fun. How are you? Hey Twitch chat. While he's gone, how are you, lads? Cute, cute. Look at the cuties talking together. Aren't we so glad that we have the system on screen now that we can? Well, I guess it's over here for for some of us, and then for other of us, it's over there. Yeah. That you can chit
When I was
chat.
6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
Dude, what?
First time he took me hunting. He let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Look at this trauma bonding.
He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There
Adam,
was
welcome in.
never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I've got to get him on our side and to...
Aren't we all on the same
Maybe everyone's saying that. But it's time to put...
After your encounter with Father, it won't... Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around.
You have a new look? What do you mean by new look? Like my hair, or just our setup? I think our setup's exactly the same as we have been for at least like the last couple weeks.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're at. Leave Alder to me. The plan...
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know.
You're starting...
We should have drank, bruh. Get support of Alder. Okay, cool. We fucking guys, we fucking put the fear of God into the stable master. We absolutely put the stable master is 100% shook. We shook him to his core. Anybody else we can talk to? Hanush and them? Let's talk to them. We haven't seen them. Oh, sorry. That's what you meant. That's not Henry. We're playing as Godwin. So right now, yes, we are playing it. Yeah, no, there is a new look. We're playing as Godwin. The game lets you switch between these two characters. Oh, do we have... Oh, we can't make him wear it. That's right. We still have all the weird shit. So first ever person I've seen stream KCD2. Daniel, welcome in. How you doing? I hope we are at least a little bit entertaining to you. Damn, homegirl, you're just feathering that chicken right here. This is like the main thoroughfare. Look at how she's just like looking in the dead of my eyes as she does this.
What a view.
Can I talk to you, sir?
May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you, at least, there's some, unlike this pack of...
Young Lord Capon is finally free again. Let's hope he'll take better care of himself.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least he might remember to lay off that tomfoolery of his.
That tomfoolery of his. This voice actor is so weird. He talks with the back of his throat. You should tell Hannah, the lady,
really going to be a
70s baby is actually Henry.
I mean a proper one, not just sitting around and talking.
Hanush.
I sincerely hope so.
I think he knows that. I think he knows that.
Nothing. It's time to get off our asses and take action.
What do you think of Jobs? Yops.
Are you testing me? Jobst called this assembly and he wants things to turn out well.
To turn out well for whose? Some are up to their elbows in silver and blood. So
Reminds me of that one time that my grandma asked me to cut a pig's leg in half. Was the pig still alive?
others can live in freedom.
Better make sure you're among the latter then. And in the meanwhile, help the former to...
Have you got something?
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But thanks to the royal mines, they were born with silver spoons up there, and they think that can turn...
But surely they're not all like that.
Allies or not.
Okay, well, Hanush is fucking around.
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me.
Why is it sneaking, lockpicking combat? Why is the low key so difficult? I think the thing with the combat is that you just need to learn to take your time. It's kind of like, it's a bad example, but like, you know how in Dark Souls you have to kind of like wait for your moment, whereas in this game it's a lot more of wait for your moment, especially if you don't have Master Strike. Everything becomes way harder.
We didn't have much time for conversation on the way here.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Oh, some soup, some pig soup leg? Love it. Your son got a talent for trouble, doesn't he?
I couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent.
Oh, I haven't tried with controller. Also
mildly,
hated this mission when you're sneaking out of Trotsky Castle through the forest. If you're not ready to fight a bunch of people, then it can be a problem, that pain in the ass. Did you ever beat Dark Souls? I remember you streaming it like ages ago. I think we kind of got bored of it. At least Elden Ring. I think we got to the 3rd or 4th boss, and then I kind of was just like, I don't really want to play this anymore. So we stopped.
Contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God...
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path.
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different...
May God grant him... Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with...
Oh, this is what you mean. Yeah, this is Henry's kid, for sure.
No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir at his age.
As they say, doesn't matter who kneaded the dough, as long as there's a pie in the oven.
Godwin.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord. What are you expecting from...
Well, but all going well, we may be able to, as long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support, we will be...
When are you gonna fucking acknowledge your son, Radzig? Dry Devil, you're perfect as you are. Perfectly good-looking man. Can we talk to anybody over here? Nobody wants to play dice. You guys want to play dice? No. Any of the ladies over here? Nope. Nope. Can't talk to you. Stable master. We put the fear of God into him. Can't leave the premises. What's this door lead to? Just hay. All right, let's go upstairs. Open this up. Ooh, is this stealing? How do you know when it's considered stealing? Oh, sorry guys. Didn't realize the guard room was in here. Is this this isn't the castle at the beginning of the game. This is somewhere else. Oh, are there people down here that we can talk to? Hello? It's funny because you technically own this castle as Godwin. Yes, yeah. I mean, yeah, in theory, unless my dad has disinherited us, right?
All the more reason to leave it be, you know?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
Okay. How do we get this photo of this guy? It's fucking floating in air. Homie over here is just like, cool. Are you gonna tell me how the fuck you're doing that?
And that pissed him off when he wants his revenge. He complained to the bailiff.
Allies? Aren't you...
Zhishka! Oh yeah, Adidas Gopnik. He's just floating, T-posing. I wish he was T-posing.
You seem a bit... Oh, these grand aristocratic assemblies, and I'd be happier if they just told me in the morning how it all went and what my boys have to...
But then you'd miss all the
Oh?
It seems Liechtenstein's looking for allies. For his own ends.
And how's he gonna do it? Didn't you see them all fighting?
Well, different...
The only approach that'll work with Sigismund is open resistance.
Let's hope young Lord Capon manages to stay free for a while longer. Ever since leaving Rattay, he's gone from one pile of trouble to another.
That's one thing you can always count on him for. I'll gladly wager with you he'll end up in some other shit by evening.
God forbid.
In that case, it'll be up to you. I'm sure you wouldn't leave him to...
A lot of people think the wealthy burghers will stick, whether out of fear.
No, that's to be expected. As long as Sigismund has the city council under his...
Well,
Sigismund confiscate...
So I'm trying to understand. So is Kuttenberg at this time like the second biggest city after Prague? So like that's why this is so important.
Half his estates. That'd be enough to make him. Not to mention that his son was killed in the siege of the city.
Okay.
Sir Bocek, I need to...
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Jobst comes up with a plan.
Oh, it has the royal silver mines. Got it.
On the contrary.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men at arms?
Is the house of the Italian court, which was where the money is minted. Okay, so it's like the financial capital of Bohemia right now. So that's kind of like the important element of this city is like whoever runs Kuttenberg is also in charge of like all the finances of the country. So that's why it's so important.
A few thousand men at arms as a convincing argument, only in order to get them.
You've got my attention, but not...
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not.
Really? Name at least one of them.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Truly? Well, let's see about it then.
I wouldn't mention the word lunatic.
All right. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after.
Excuse
and
me.
Along with that, the Lord bless me with a lot. I can't risk it all in a...
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I...
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept.
Would Capon do that?
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
How old is
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On the other hand, the Lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on. Just maybe it's not...
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. If he agrees, I'll be happy.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly.
He's like 17, 18. Okay. Why don't I play some dice?
Jesus Christ! I have a bit. What game would?
Oh, this guy's got money. Let's go. The thing I don't understand about... So, should we have offered ourselves up for that discussion? We don't have a 2. That's tough. We did have a 2. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. Fuck me.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose.
That was a bad move by yours truly. Let's just call it there.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Didn't I take 3 grosh off you earlier?
That's enough. See what you find so complicated. I just pick them up and throw them, then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
Wow, they gave it to us again. Wow. We got it 2 times in a row. That's pretty fucking wild. And then let's just take this and go home with our...
You might even win with that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of 6s. Bust! That's a 1. Darn. Is he gonna keep going or is he gonna stop?
My God, I'm done.
Back in 98.
98.
But that was different.
That's a lot of 2s. Let's just take the 5 though. That's 3 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 beer.
You can do it. Keep it up.
So anyway, 450 more points and we're good.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, hell yeah, he's busting on the table. We're about to win. Hell yeah. No, just kidding, we're not about to win. 600, so we just need 400 more points. There's 2, 3, and we'll just take that for now. So 200 more points. Unless this guy really does well right here, which it's possible. He's got...
Finally, I won.
My, that's what the smiting of Sod...
Don't be a coward.
Chat, they're cheating. That's all I've got to say. Fuck, let's talk to Hanush. He's not gonna want to do it, but you know, maybe.
Take a look at that.
Sir Hanush,
You do?
young Lord Kate.
If he's got some impoverished noble's daughter pregnant, I'm not going to...
You misunderstood my... I mean, with...
You arranged...
I did not arrange a marriage exactly yet. Who is Hanush to Capon again? I don't understand. I don't remember their entangle. Are they uncle and nephew? Is that their nephew? Yeah, that's right. I just keep forgetting. I need a little flow chart. I need a family flow chart, right? Yeah. All right. What have we done this first hour? It is day 17, chat. Get excited. Another day of this. Day 17. I love the economic state of the Bohemia right now, where enterprising burghers are outpacing the income of the nobles and their taxes leading it to just straight up poor noble families. I mean, that's kind of like, it seems to be a cyclical cycle, because that kind of happened in like at the age of the Industrial Revolution too, that they were like, yo, this is bullshit. Welcome back, Alex. How you doing? Playing as Godwin. Securing allies. Fought my brother. Put the fear of God in somebody. Played some dice. Maybe arranged a marriage.
A marriage for my...
With the niece of Sir Bushek, Lord of Kunstadt.
Butchek of Kunstadt? Godwin, you conniving old bastard.
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the
Have you met Samuel? Yeah, we have.
Or what about a bishop?
What did you last do with Heinrich? Henry? With Henry, he's right now serving wine to the King Sigismund.
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself.
Cheers!
Cheers to you! And to your parlaying skills.
Damn. Godwin, that cup is getting bigger and bigger every time I see it. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody made a mod every time Godwin drinks out of his cup, it gets slightly bigger, and then slightly bigger, and then slightly bigger? I think it would be especially goofy. All right, is there anybody else we need to talk to before we turn this in? I don't think so.
Sir, I don't believe I've had the honor.
Nor I, until now. I am Sir Conrad, Lord of Wächter, and you are the heir to the Lord of Rub...
Used to be. My father somewhat disowned...
And I used to be the Royal Mint Master, until the king decided to replace me.
We've got quite a bit...
More than you think. If my memory doesn't deceive me, you serve as a so I recollect, at least, from my recent discussions with Martin.
Served.
Even so. Before King...
How many former mint masters have we met, Lamel? This is 2, maybe 3.
I was even being groomed to become a bishop.
And now look at us. We have cast off our robes and merrily hatched...
There's no point in waiting for divine intervention. On the contrary, the current state of affairs demands quite a secular approach.
Do you think you might...
I doubt it. Half the town hates Vavak, but no one would even think of saying a word against him. And he knows that his security stands and falls with his function, so he clings to it, tooth and...
Are you going to support the Margraves?
I haven't quite decided yet. It's true that displeasure against the king is noticeably growing, but if our rebellion were to come face to face with Sigismund's army...
It was a pleasure.
Likewise.
Just having some nice conversation with some boys. Herbie, which one of these characters can we dick down? Is it this guy, or is it this guy, or this guy, or this guy, or that guy, or that guy, or that guy? Oh, it's Hans. We can't dick down Hans, or this lady, or Samuel, or any of those. Can we talk to Samuel again?
Everything all right?
I can't wait for it to end so we can get out of here.
I reckon you'd have to be pretty brave to come and meet...
Or pretty pissed off. We will leave as soon as we... Anyway, all of these worthy gentlemen would be relieved when we...
Would you tell me something about your community?
What can I tell you? It was never exactly glorious. And now especially, everyone is quaking that what is still left to us...
Surely it won't be that...
There are many fools who would rather take out their gall on us and stop... In times of uncertainty, it is always the sons of Israel.
Alex, we just learned it. It was super casual how they just were like they were just like, hey, so by the way, Martin is my pop. And then we were making the joke that I said stepbrother, but people were like, that's not Henry's stepbrother technically. Stepbrother Samuel, what are you doing?
I've got some good news.
The bad news is there's hardly any females in this whole There's some old bat standing there with 2 young girls, but she watches over them like a mother. So at least tell me the good news.
Actually...
At least the wine here is deep. Cheers!
To your health.
Stop it, stepbro. Stop it, stepbro Henry. Why can't we romance Samuel? I've said it. I'm surprised that's not a mod. That's definitely somebody out here be thinking like that.
Aye. Lots of people.
What are you doing, stepladder? Fuck you, Dad.
Sir Kunzlan, I haven't yet had the pleasure.
You're Godwin, aren't you? I've heard about...
Oh dear.
Have no fear.
I know Martin well, and I know he's prone. I expect you know. Why wouldn't I? She's joined at the hip with my daughter Rosa.
Oh.
I hope she doesn't feel unwelcome here. I've heard she's a bit of a thorn. To her own relatives, certainly. But I'll tell you one thing. I knew her husband, Wenzel, and I cared for him devotedly till the day he died. And it wasn't a... So it's not true what they say? Vile slander. People just can't forgive her for coming into a...
Yeah, that makes sense.
What do you think of the rabbi's offer? The Kuttenberg... Or nothing. To be honest, I've no idea what... He said he was interested in an... Aye, but still he must be aware that whatever happened...
Did you say, what are you doing, stepladder? I did.
Changed a lot of his people. So you don't... And isn't it natural? It's not just faith and the walls of their quarter that separates us. They live in our city. But they're more foreign than the Germans or the Hungarians. Will you support? That depends on what it is. If he decides to just wait, then no. Do you think we should look for help? I came here for one reason alone. If Jobst doesn't lay one out before me, God be with you. Look out.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well. I don't think. All right, let's talk to the last person. Oh, did we already talk to Lichtenstein?
Aside from the happy family reunion, I'd almost forgotten about that little detail. But
Father is getting old.
I feel the hardcore mode is a bit easier than the standard in a way, for it forces you to learn mechanics better. Also, Pebble becoming the best horse in the game. I mean,
there were times when he could keep yelling at me.
Pebble is pretty good already in this run, but I hear what you're saying. You have to become more proficient.
Just don't overdo it with the wine. No one takes a walking...
What do you mean? Your boy's not that hammered. Anna, good to see you. Oh, sorry, Anna. Samuel, Rabbi. Okay, I think we've talked to everybody up here. We can't talk to anybody there. We've already talked to you. We've got to talk to our boy in here. Zhishka, we already talked to. Noble guy, we can't talk to. We can't talk to any of these guys. These guys we'll play dice with. None of those guys we can play dice with. Okay.
Sabocek, your niece Yivka.
So Hanush agreed?
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my...
Thank you.
Enough formality. We'll have a...
Cheers to the beautiful...
If you ride Pebble a lot, don't fast travel. You get a perk that makes him the fastest horse and has the highest carrying. I have the perk already. It's like 35 kilometers. Is there another one that you get? Is there a third perk or a second perk? I mean, okay, we're getting a little hammered. We talked to... We didn't talk to Dry Devil. We didn't talk to... I think we talked to it. Does this guy want to talk about dicing again? No. No, it's 45k. That's the only perk you get. It's not 45k. We got it at 35. No, that's it. The good old Pebble perk. Yeah. Maybe in hardcore it's different.
Together, all the lords under one roof.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful
Is this supposed to be your...
Like I said, miracles happen where you least... Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens.
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink.
Henry is actually a dad. We don't know. We don't know. Also, my Henry didn't dig her down in the first game. Let the record show my Henry did not do on... This is a good Christian Minecraft Bohemian server. My Henry did not do unsolicited, or I guess she did solicit in the first game, didn't she? She wanted to dig down Henry. Either way, my Henry didn't.
It would seem that we have all benefited.
What's in Christian Link 5?
New alliances have been formed.
Hans?
And I have also changed my plans.
Oh.
We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an
Dude,
army?
our dad is so not chill.
Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
Let's play a little flute.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians.
What is Balbatim?
Our community, and not only ours. They'll give you coin.
Yes. The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with
Oh, yeah.
Lord Ruthar.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young...
Gotta say, Hans ain't gonna like this next part, is he? He's really not gonna like this next part. He's really gonna hate this next information we're about to get dropped on him.
Lord Capon as her husband.
Oh, she's husband. Oh, she's husband. Oh, she's... What? Can we... Does that go a different way if we choose that? Bertola mustn't... If you want to romance Hans.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing.
Does Anna not even get a, like, a, how you doing, girl? Like, good job?
We will be back in
She's just in the background smiling like an idiot.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
2 weeks later, they're all hanging. Anna knows that silence is wealth and wealth is power. What I was saying is that Anna doesn't get a, like, she doesn't have to say it, but somebody doesn't say, like, oh, this homegirl is going to support this. Looks like he's talking to the camera, because he is talking to the camera. He's a bad actor. Hans. Herbie and everybody else, can I get a situation? If I put myself forward, does the guy say, no, that's not going to happen? Or is it possible that Hans is Hans needs a Zanny? Is there a possibility where Hans isn't the one who becomes it? This is the medieval times. Women don't speak or vote. That's true. No, Hans gets married and is the only outcome. Oh, okay. So there wasn't like a secret alternative version. Hans is the only outcome. Okay, cool. All right. Let's run a quick little ad. We'll be back in just a jiff. I'm gonna use the restroom and grab a snack. Godwin is a priest, he can't get married. That makes sense. Oh, shit. You guys can see my secrets, all my secret doors. We will hydrate. Poor Hans. My boy. Lots of doors. Not my secret door, chat. The one that I come in and out of my office with. Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's a door. Are we now going to jump back to Henri? Historically, they had 3 kids. Goddamn. Imagine you could trace your lineage back to Kingdom Come Deliverance characters and are just like, yeah, it's kind of weird that my great ancestor is, there's probably 6 more greats in there, is showing up in this game. Anybody got a good read on their own ancestry that they could be like, so and so is related to me? I do not. Ooh. Hans Capel's name is actually means John Little Burr Chicken. Damn, look at those ringlets. Do you think he does the perm himself or he has a guy do that for him? My grandfather is Oppenheimer.
After we
What?
the city, you
I was gonna say such a mean thing, Herbie.
promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
There are people who can do it. One of the Czech parliaments, if I remember correctly.
We'll put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about.
I know our family was nobles before the communist revolution.
What will you
That
do?
will happen.
How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering?
Let's go for the secret ending, chat.
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this.
We do.
Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein. To do anything.
Oh no, Alex, we have the knife.
The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men.
Why are you saying no? Why are you even talking to the king like this? You say yes, sir, no, sir, and then you say, all right, so as soon as he leaves, we're not going to do any of these shit that I just promised.
Could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see?
Is there actually a secret ending?
All you have to do
We'll find out.
Make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought
Who is this guy on the left? Have we been introduced to him yet?
would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you.
Aaron, yeah, we played the first one, but I'm kind of shaky on the
subject of
details.
money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Oh, wow.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence!
How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the
Love a good sycophant.
forest.
That's chat. That's what I need from you. I need more sycophants. Herbie, round up the sycophants. We need more sycophants for the channel. If you kill all of the soldiers in the sycophants camp, are you area? You can get another secret ending.
Sire,
Interesting.
I'll do everything in my power to.
All I
I'm
hear
a
from you
sicko.
over and over again.
Where my
are
sickos at?
excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am
I'm a
the
sick
only
fan.
guarantor of your rights.
Why did he sit back down? Silence!
You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now.
So, sorry.
You were given.
Sigismund, Wenceslav brothers. Their father, former emperor of was emperor of HRE. He dies, splits the two kingdoms into Hungary and Bohemia, and the emperorship would have gone to Wenceslav. Wenceslav doesn't go to Rome to get the crown, so Sigismund, seeing an opportunity, takes over Bohemia and tries to become king of HRE or emperor of the HRE. Am I getting the right read on that? Is that what's happened here? Like from the familiar standpoint of these two kingdoms and their like situations?
A few simple tasks.
They were always split. They had the same king.
But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the
2
city
weeks?
and increase mining output. I want clear results.
Be like, yo,
And you
that
answer
guy's...
only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
Sigismund was invited by the high nobility to take charge, and the Rosenberg's powerful family imprisoned Wenceslav. Hanush and the gang are the lower nobility who Wenceslav's favor, I think. But all at the same time, the Turks are trying to take Hungary, so Sigismund has a real headache about everything. Maybe don't invade another country while literally the Ottoman Empire is expanding and will be taking Wallachia from them. Right? That's definitely what's about to happen next, after he takes Constantinople.
The council is dismissed. You don't go anywhere, boy.
Ooh.
Be so kind and remain here. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes. Sorry.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps
You got some kissable lips, brother.
speak candidly?
Where are you going? Mind your own business.
Oh, sorry. I forgot we still have the, like...
Where are you going? Mind your own business.
They need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too
Hey,
long.
waiter. Keep your distance.
Dog, you let me get up in that grill.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against him. We are glad he's not here.
How do I stealth kill the Emperor?
Intolerably self-satisfied. If he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's composition?
You tend to us as if we were
Step away
infirm.
from the king. Now!
That it? We just get this screen and the game freezes and it's just like, oh, you won! Yay! That's the ending, right? Well, time to pack it in, chat. You killed King Sigismund, although you died at his guard's hands shortly after. King Wenceslav soon returned to Bohemian throne. Jan Hus was never burnt at the stake, and the Hussites war never took place. That's it. Good job. So is the game frozen or what's going on here? So am I gonna get credits or what's happened here? Stop the Hussites, so saved your dad. Huge, huge, huge. So do I have to quit the game? I guess we'll have to quit out and then come back. And Han still marries that lady. Let's transition back. I feel empty already. Start over. Yeah, we gotta start all the way back from the beginning. Well, we should probably click to respawn instead of doing what I did. But here we are. Now I have to fill time because it takes like 5 minutes to load into the game. All right. It's funny because loading to the main screen takes no time at all, but getting to the game, into the game itself, takes like a while of time just to get it all set. Let's transition back over here. Look at Henry. That's supposed to be Henry, right? I assume that's supposed to be Henry. I did delete some old saves. We only have like 10 now since the ones yesterday. The game deleted all your saves as punishment. That would be... If that's how this series comes to an end, we'll just have to start a hardcore. Just right then and there on the spot. Fuck it. That's how the Henry story came to an end. We don't even know what happened in that back half of the game. It's just over. We don't get nothing but GG's. High fives all around. We love you guys dearly. Hansun goes on to lead all the lords of Lipa and control most of Bohemia. Does he? But did he ever kiss Henry? Hans. I mean, not Hans' son. Are we winning, son? Son, yeah, welcome in. How you doing? We got an ending of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and instead of listening to chat, I quit out of the game. So now we have to sit here and watch the loading screen for a second, because your boy's PC ain't built that well. Why would Han's son kiss Henry? Ew. I mean, maybe they have a thing. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just a man with the average size intelligence. The guy who Henry is based on died right before the Hussite War. Yeah, I never asked, is Henry a real person? Because I know there's a lot of like liberties taken with the story. Obviously, it's like Assassin's Creed where they're like, there's famous people involved, but they're not all like, this isn't, there's a possibility they might have known each other, but there's a hard likely chance no, Henry isn't a real person. Law. I mean, obviously I know Detective Henry Henry the Handsome isn't a real person, but like he could have been based off of a really handsome detective named Henry. Look at this dude. Why is he putting his sword right there? That seems dangerously close to your like carotid in your leg. Catherine isn't a real person. She's based on 3 people in Trishka's life, all named Catherine. They just replaced a lesser important person with Henry and gave him all of the multiple people's achievements. I mean, Fair enough. Fair enough. I would too. If I had the opportunity to, like, it's like the one thing, at least in this game, they acknowledged you're doing like kind of wild shit. Whereas in like games like the Elder Scrolls series, where the Brotherhood of Darkness, not Darkness, the Dark Brotherhood and the Mage Guild's leader are the same person and nobody comments on it. Also is Dragonborn. Also is the Thane of all the different holds. Like, this is the first game where they at least are a little bit like, oh, that's weird. We're not gonna ask any more questions than that, but that just seems a little weird. So close, chat. If you can't see it, but the screen, it's loading. We're over halfway. Hopefully it didn't delete all our saves and we have to go back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 where there's no dice. They don't acknowledge the DLCs. Of the DLCs, which one's the best? People were saying the Forged one was pretty fun. Castava, welcome in. How you doing? Playing some KCD right now? Nice. The Forge is fun. Okay. So if we do play one on stream, we'll probably play that one. All right. I think we're loading in now. Got that stanky flute going on. Don't play the Forge on stream. Well, it's just forging stuff over and over and over. Play the Monastery.
Was I not perhaps too harsh on them?
You got some kissable lips, brother.
We have had enough of false flattery.
Do you think he wants red or white? Do you think the red fox is a... Do you think he's a red guy or is he a white guy? What kind of white wine is this guy getting put in his body?
And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them.
Damn, Otto's a
We are glad he's not
hater?
He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
I can.
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend.
Wait. Was red wine not as common back then? Were monasteries the only ones putting down the red wine? Interesting. I also like the touch that they've put into the game right here. Like this, clearly there's been some seepage and it's spilling onto this tablecloth. Same over here. That's like a very like inconsequential touch to this game, but you just know that they've did a lot of work. Like that shouldn't, you really didn't need to put that into the game, but it's just like, especially the different hues, it like going from a darker red to like a lighter and lighter red. What's going on? Red. White is so fish. For fish. He asked for color. You don't have to guess.
God grant him eternal.
You don't even have to forge more than one. What are you talking about, Lamau?
We'll arrest the traitor Odorin,
Oh.
the rest will fall in line.
Who's getting arrested? Can I leave now?
Say the others will be brought into line.
Can I leave? No, I can't. Okay. We gotta sit here and listen to this shit.
Every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sir.
If only Wenceslas
I'm
were not
sorry.
such a stubborn ass and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously.
Aren't you already at war?
And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
Can we go now?
To your health.
How watered is the wine at this point? Like, is this dude loaded? He's just had 2 glasses of wine.
Too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
Yeah, that dude just pounded 2 glasses of wine in like 10 minutes. Oh, come on, let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out of this prison! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Please let me out! You've got to have the keys.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
Let me out, please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. You want my money? I'm rich. I'm wildly rich. Let me out of this situation. Fucking hell, dude. No. What? I was just talking about how good this game was, and then they repay me by doing this. I'm stuck being a wine boy.
We can use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions.
Why couldn't they just cut to black? Cut to black and say they talked about some shit.
But we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall, those sycophants would only benefit.
Sycophants. It's pronounced sycophants. Sycophants is not. All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. Do you want some wine?
Are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough frettings.
Okay, so what we've learned from this situation is they're gonna attack the Jews, which is fucked. Because the Jews are like, "Yo, dog, they're gonna attack us," and everybody's like, we'll see." And then the city council is being taken over and put in charge of essentially of this guy who's sitting over here. He is concerned about both the political situation that's happening here, but more concerned about what's happening in Hungary. To be honest, he probably should just cut his losses with Bohemia and just go back to Hungary and deal with the Ottoman Turks. What's our boy over here suggests bringing a cannon and pointing it at City Hall to solve the issues, and it looks like they're maybe gonna burn down some more forts before too much time has passed.
We will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell you.
Am I?
No, sire. It would be inappropriate for me to drink with you.
As you wish. To your health, Marquardt. And to our upcoming...
You could also miss the big thing, but you'll find out in a minute here. They hating. All right, you know the rules. All right, unfortunately for Herbie, he only got a 12. But if he had gotten a 20, he would have been VIP. But if he had rolled a 1, he would have been banned. I don't know what happens when you ban a person who's subbed to the channel. That's a interesting conundrum. We'll find out maybe one of these days. They see me rolling, they hating, controlling and trying to cash me down dirty. Funny thing is that Wenislav wins the war but dies a few months later, so the sickness, and Sigismund gets the throne anyways. Spoilers, Alex! Spoilers! How was I to know Bahamian history like that? Oh, this is a feast. Is this the one where we can? Oh fuck, we're hammered. Woohoo! We're listed, chat. Ooh, baby. Let's get that Dutch angle of our drunk boy. Oh, dude, he looks so hammered. Why didn't you drink with the king? Would have been a great honor. Sigismund ain't my king, baby.
Now we close our doors for the evening. People here know what to do. There'll be plenty more tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday too.
Are you in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So,
touching.
Come now.
I never had one.
Truly.
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years.
Mildly Chilly War, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, how you doing?
See now. I'll
Rolling 12s as well, let's see.
with you. Only there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
No, you haven't.
I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs.
To hell with that keg slop. I had my eye on him all evening. He had left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs.
You can...
I don't doubt.
All right, so we got to go sniff out some booze for our boy Liechtenstein. Is this French guy? I'm so tired of talking to this French dude.
How'd you like a wine,
The art of winemaking has a long
I don't.
recipes are passed on from
I feel like this guy is almost just like he's not actually French. He's just affecting a French accent at this point. He's just like a guy who's like, no, my name is Rick. And actually, I'm not actually French at all. Look behind the white blanket in the mission.
Each generation brings them to perfection.
Theo Wickerman, how you doing?
Practically even the French royal court. The king himself had wine delivered.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out.
Best. This wine would perhaps be suited to the infirmary, where it would suffice for cleaning wounds and easing.
Chat, you should not be using wine to clean wounds. Just let you know.
For that, the taste.
You need a much higher alcohol count to be, or not alcohol. Wait, why are you mad at me? That's rude. Oh, is that the potty in there? Damn. People just be shitting in this room? Wow. Are these guys hammered? These guys are hammered. God, we are. This guy is not left. This guy is looking so good. He's literally not left this position, but he must be blacked out at this point. These two look exactly the same. Am I seeing two dudes that... No, different dudes. There's a Easter egg, I think, in the other room. Oh. Oh.
Just a bit longer. You already said that.
Dude, somebody's laying pipe in there. Spoilers.
Sorry, mate, but you're right about Sigismund.
All right. Can we get some light in here? All right, let's move on. Let's go find this booze that we've been looking for. These guys at least... Well, this dude's having a little snack. Nice. Keep on it. Dude, it would be so annoying to be guarding this place as all these hammered bros keep piling out of this room. Like my hammered ass just comes running out here. All right, we can't talk to any of these guys. These are nobles. We've already talked to the two dickheads here that we know. Rabbi's here. Hans. We can't talk to Hans. I imagine that's going to come up later where Hans is just like, this is some fucking bullshit. You're the stalwart. Welcome in. Think on technically shit outside the room. I guess you're right. The shit is going outside the room. Oh, fuck. What happened here? Are you okay, dude? Shh.
Sorry.
From cleaning up this pigsty? Anytime.
I've come to rescue you from...
Really? Why don't you...
Well, it occurred to me we could make...
Of course. Do you play dice?
Oh, baby, do I play dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare off.
All right. Let's...
Dude, we're playing dice? This girl's about to win all my money.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
Wait, why are there dice on my dice? Chat, what's going on? Why are there dice on my dice? What is happening here? What is going on? Why are my dice so small? Okay, that's a 1, that's a 5. That's a 3. That's 2 6s. Are we missing it? Where's the other die? 1, 2. There's 3, there's 3. Okay, all of them are here. I have this glitch too. You're drunk. I mean, she's got dice on her dice. Oh, Tootie McBooty over here.
Just like that.
All right. If I could, if I didn't have the handicap of cups going in cups. Is that a 5? That's a 6. That's a 4. We have 2 5. That's not really that good. This girl's gonna kick her ass, I have a feeling, unless we do well right here. Okay, that's a 1 and a 1. Let's just take that for now. I'll take 500 points. A 1 5.
Here's hoping.
Shades of KCD1 for sure. That's a lot of 5s. Yikes.
Your turn.
All right, chat. We gotta get 1,000 points right here. That might be close. Did I not say we needed 1,000 points? Here's 1,000 points.
What a disaster again.
I need help with something.
I like how we went from how's it going to I need your assistance in a quite delicate matter.
Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pitchers? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the Lord saves for his nearest and dearest.
And you're one of those.
I'm his fucking son.
I should say so.
And I'm the king's daughter. Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed, I'm sweeping the floor. Try asking my mom. She's...
All right, maid. You've been nothing but no help. I'm gonna go talk to your mother. Mother, dearest. Do we have any charming potions? I don't think we do. As of now, we are useless. Oh, here's the red wine. Here's the other wine. Is this the maid?
Good day. What would you like?
Sorry, I don't...
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Alderan was...
If you had higher charisma, you could have banged her. The thing is, how am I supposed to level up Godwin when we don't play Godwin?
His choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
He scales with that.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have, and you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not
Let's run that ad real quick.
at all. The years have been kind to you.
I'm gonna grab a snack as well. I'm so hungry today. What's up with me? What's up with me?
And how have you been all this time?
Not really. When he remarried and had another son, his mood improved quite a bit. I also got married. And soon I had my little Elishka running around under my feet in the kitchen. Young Sir Christopher used to come and play with her sometimes.
And your husband?
Kuba, he died when Elishka was just a baby.
God grant him it. Tell me more about...
She's a big girl now. She's a...
Well, aren't you worried about her? A young...
Even as a little girl, she used to beat up the boys in the village.
Why don't we go and...
You really haven't changed. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls. I mean, it's embarrassing at your age.
Where might I find a really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff?
It's not for me. One of the...
Aha. If you go down the cellar stair, it's Lord Odorin's best. He's drunk plenty.
Godwin striking out 2 for 2. Herbie, is that all of our opportunities to hang out with the fairer sex? Didn't she say, what did she say it was? There's a maid outside. I mean, I guess if I had prepped and made hair of the dog happen. What am I looking for down here? There's a picture, he said. They said. This is milk. Why is there milk here? I guess we'll have some milk. They said take the red. No. Pear. Did something happen? Is it the picture? Cool beans, welcome in. No, there's take the red.
The red will be good, I hope.
Unlucky. How often can I roll? As long as you redeem the decision to roll as many times as you can redeem it. Oh. One of these days. I hear you, Cool Beans. Welcome in. How you doing today? Did we just get in trouble? Did my father find out?
There's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to this celebration, you old fox.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not...
Come on in, sir.
Why would you not said, hey, they're very heavily armed?
There's wine aplenty.
Uh-oh. Von Bergov. Why not? This guard deserves dying.
Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Oh. Dry Devil's here? Zhishka's here? I mean, they're full armored, so that should be fine. Oh, Ruthard's been captured. Your dad's been captured. Okie dokie. Well, how are we gonna sword fight when we can barely stay vertical? That's gonna be interesting. All right.
Jesus! We're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Okay, that was rude. Weren't you fighting somebody else? That's not a great way to start this. All right, well, let's run that back real quick. He died that quickly? All right, Kristoff, does he not heal from our earlier bout? Is that why he died immediately?
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Bash him on the head!
I'll beat you to it.
Show your stuff!
Is that my brother right there? Yeah, that's him. Hans is here too, so we good there. Oh fuck. How is there any money? How are there any Trotsky men left after the ambushes and then like the Zhishka's ambush as well as the other ambushes? The Trotsky men should be absolutely decimated at this point. All right, try it. He's paying them. True. He's paying them lots of cash, which would make sense why they are being taken out by... Can I put on the armor that I at least have? Or no? They just are like, no interest in there.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Oh, Zhishka's over here.
Bad luck. Fuck you.
So that one's dead. Can't tell which one is my brother. I assume he's that guy in the corner right there. That's Kristoff right there. That guy's downed. That guy's dead. Let's high guard. We gotta go low on this guy. How's Zhishka not killed all these dudes? I mean, Zhishka alone should be able to 1v1 all of them. Just filthy rich. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. All right, brother survives. Herbie, I don't know if it was going to be a spoiler no matter what. We were probably going to reset. If the game tells me to protect somebody, I will protect somebody. Unless it's like... Oh, fuck. Is Henry about to roll up on this? God damn. That's not Pebble. Dude, the one-man army that is Henry of Skalitz about to roll up and turn the whole tide. Protect the chicken strips. Not the chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Have we already... We've made it to the second hour. All right. What did we do this last hour? We listened to the king for like 20 minutes. Killed the king in a secret ending. Struck out with Godwin. The keep was attacked. Put your armor on. That's, yes, good reminder. Is the game gonna give me my armor though? Yeah. Okay. Let's get our armor on. We have our sword. I think we're good. All right. Vamos. Damn.
Whoa. You're dead. Nice hit.
Oh, Godwin's right here. Hi, Godwin. Do we not have our torch? We do have a torch. I don't know why we're not... Yeah, there we go. So we can actually see whose colors I'm hitting. Why is Godwin not wielding his weapon? What the fuck is happening there? Godwin's just trying to fisticuffs this guy. Which is strange. Can you swing at me, bro? There we go. Trying to fight with hands. It's a real Christian-like weapon. What? I definitely master stroke that. Am I getting attacked from behind? Weren't my homies behind me? What is going on? I missed the dog sword. The dog sword would have already dealt this battle. Speaking of the dog sword, Frenchman, do you still have my dog sword? No, that's a normal sword. Zhishka's here. That's good. How many more head wounds do you have? All right, that guy's dead. Hans is actually doing work. Love to see it. Now we're just ganging up on this one dude. Gang up on him. Get him, chat. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hey, why is he still swinging at me? Dude, they're like just... Cool. Jesus.
That was a close shave.
They're cheating.
They are cheating. Good points.
Fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin.
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
What about that pig?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
How did they get...
to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
They killed the woman?
May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother. But only almost. Good luck.
You have a brother? Where is he?
He's upstairs in the hall. He's alive, but he's severely wounded. That old badger's not worth the trouble.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker. Either. We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
Kutenberg?
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
I was about to say, Anna was like, so who does all that money fall to that... Oh, frick.
As you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low.
I'll gladly play dead for a while. Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you. But von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund. And Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsh in return.
When he sees what von Bergau did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around? And who else has to die before we...
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to...
Dude, Tri Devil, shut...
No, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well,
Tri Devil's the goat. E, welcome in.
Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
I mean, maybe don't open the gates to strangers that are armed?
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey. Oh, God.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to... That is...
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jew.
I've come here because Chatter's stream died.
Maybe Sam...
What happened to it, Silver?
He wanted...
Did it, like... Did it his computer crapped out.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible.
Anyway, we've got work to do.
Give me a moment.
Can I?
I'll go and see Christopher first.
It just died out again. So we gotta loot before we scoot. Loot before we scoot. Loot the bodies before they scoot. Take the grosh and put it doot. Doot, 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 doot. I got some weak and ordinary die. Ooh, noble. Whoa, 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 whoa. Noble legs. I'll be taking those. Loot and scoot. Scoot and loot. Take the things from the dead bodies too. Everybody loves to loot and scoot. We're scooting and looting all over the blues. Who needs Gutenbergian armor when you have enemies with a lot of nice armor? Loot and scoot. Oh baby, I love to scoot and loot all daily. Gonna take this and that today. Everybody's gonna play okay. Tin cross. Take the legs. Take the unbalanced die. Not gonna butcher that horse. That poor horse. He didn't know what was going on. He just got stabbed. Boom, 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 boom. I kind of like the beaked kettle hat, but it's not as good as some of the other stuff. So, I get it. Oh. What I like to do is just put all the junk in the weighing me down onto one dead body. Boop, boop, boop. Don't you worry. I'm just gonna take them all in a hurry. Get an Italian helmet. I should. I don't know if there is any on these boys. I think they're all... Dude, Trotsky now surely cannot afford any more troops. Like, he's out. Oh, what did I just... Oh, that was my own. Take that grosh. You buy it in Gutenberg? Well, with all these funds that we're getting from all these boys, we can definitely probably buy some. Oh, wow. Noble Brigadier... 2100. Wow, that's worth some money right there, brother. Please don't loot that. I was promised all the loot here as player character. I will expect you to not take my loot. Yeah, but the Italian peasant floats above your shoulder. It's bug as hell. Loot and scoot. Doot doot doot. Okay. We got some new loot that we can scoot. That's our other outfit. Is this better than what we're wearing? It's the same, so we'll sell that later. Noble Bavarian, noble plate, 114. This is better. How is this better? And it's weaker. So we'll pop that baby on. That's not better. I think that was the only thing that I saw that was like noticeably better, other than the helm. The Saxon kettle, it's the same. Do we want a... I like the red and white, I think, better. So we can just move that into our... onto the horse for now. I think that's all the bodies, right? Guys, is it kind of looked frowned upon if I start trying to loot the dead? Oh, Anna.
What will happen to his lordship now?
I'm so sorry, Anna. But can I get written into your will? I know you're on the other side of death now, but could I please? Could I have you please write me down, Henry of Skalitz? It's with an S, Skalitz. Yeah, you definitely want me to be inheriting all your wealth. Also, what are you doing with those rings? You need those rings? Oh, this. All right, Hans is here. Let's talk to Hans. Hey, Hans.
Good to see you both.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing. They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived. Well, they killed Lady Anna of Volstein. And they captured... without them, we can hardly get the burgers.
We'll figure out a way.
But how? Get a grip. Whining doesn't help. You're right. When I drink too much, nevertheless, I have to admit...
Actually, it might. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's woo! We need to get back to the city and warn them. I'm going with you. Out of the question. Do you want to end? You'll be more useful if you stay here. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel.
Are we gonna talk? Me and Sam just gonna have a quick chit chat and be like, hey. Also, where's that fine wine? I hear. Oh, the French guy's here.
Tell me, how did the siege of Kuttenberg go?
Ah, mon ami, poorly, poorly. But what could I do? Stand down. After all, I had to live up to my reputation. And at the time, it did not look...
Where'd you get this necklace from? I think he looted that from somebody. Did he have that necklace on all along, or am I just noticing this?
Précisément. The hope for a swift end melted away. And the courage of the burghers... I, who fought in 5 countries, was relieved of command, arrested...
What other countries have you fought?
In Italy, against the English, here of course... And I will tell you about the others. In the meantime, however, I can pass on some of my experience to you.
I'd like to learn.
Unfortunately, I cannot right now.
What do you think of our...
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this kind of company. I am more used to royal courts, but a man must accept his destiny.
Okay. What do you think of
What do you think of the Chevalier Jan? Well... He's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but I think he will never be. That takes a lot more.
What do you think of Sir Henry?
Ah, le diable sec.
Le diable sec. Sitting in a cellar during the battle. I wish the Warhorse Studios goes to create a Game of Thrones games. I don't know if Game of Thrones is gonna have a game of this quality. That would be real lit. I think people would lose their minds over it, but who knows? What are we talking about? My assistant rarely let me down.
How do you get on with Janos?
Oh, those two. Once in Kuttenberg, I also had a servant who pretended not to understand me and thought I did, but he was wrong. He is no longer my servant.
There's a time limit on shaving the Jewish quarter. Okay, probably don't need to be fucking around with this guy. Why did the Jewish quarter get sacked? Cause your boy was busy fucking around, eating stew.
I'm not saying it was someone from here. Lots of people knew about.
So what? Any one of us could have come to a
Samuel! Wait.
Would be left without a
Steal some armor.
We need to get you into safety.
Dude, is Mutt going absolutely wild out there right now? Because it's like...
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times.
Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and...
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
What does that...
Step brothers.
Make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him,
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people...
The king has approved...
He's no king to me. He's a...
What's a Gesera?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defend... And all that...
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not... We need to get back into the city and get... Will you come with us?
I'll come. And Liechtenstein or...
Very well.
Let's not waste time.
Do we need to do anything else here? I don't think so. We probably missed something, but whatever. C'est la vie, as they say.
Thank God you're all right.
Try devil.
Way here I saw Sigismund horseman and
Oh no, that's not Dry Devil. That's
Yenka.
Yenka.
What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to... And I see, instead of that...
Well, the real massacre is...
They kept the Yiddish accent for it.
Come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you were...
But of course. I borrowed it too. If...
Could you stop blabbering already?
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir?
All right. But could you please...
I'll explain to you on the way.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Let's go then.
Just hitting us with a little Jewish prayer right there. Do I drive or do I sit in the back? I guess I sit in the back. Sam, you want to look more upset? Look at this! Look at this motley crew! Let's get a photo of the boys. The boys in the back. Boys in the back. Boys in the back. What are the boys up to? Who knows? Oh, that's a good photo. Me, Henry, absolutely bloodied to death. Can we? What's going on? We're hitting something. The game doesn't like my free camera. Yeah, it's funny because I grew up going to Bart and Bat mitzvahs, so I have some tangential understanding of Jewish 15-year-old parties. Also the wrong one. Yeah, isn't that like... Can we get a better boys in the back photo?
Can we go any faster?
What is going on? Why can't the camera leave? It's like we're locked in, the camera somehow is locked. Can we get a boys in the back plus burning building? Kind of.
Son, if you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. And I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Ailed up so nicely.
That is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault.
Does Kubienko even know?
They weren't helping me.
Like, just like...
May his name be erased.
All right, let's run a quick little ad. We'll be back in 3 minutes or less. We're gonna be sitting in this cart. We probably should have fast traveled. In Herbie, if you're still here, in the hardcore version, do you have to just sit through the cart experiences, or do they like actually fast travel you at this part?
Samuel, what was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
They fast travel cutscenes. Okay.
We could both be dead in a while.
All right. Like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
Then we better hurry up.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Now he's speaking German? Strange. I wonder if we get ambushed on the road. No, clearly they wouldn't be so hard on us like that. That would be funny, but also not that funny. Is there a way to be level 20 before you leave Trotsky? I guess if you just keep grinding like all the bad guys and stuff like that in the areas, you could easily get to level 20. But I don't know why you would do that. That sounds terrible.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town?
The underground, Henry.
You go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town.
Henry, come on.
One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough. Follow me.
Love that Kubiak goes with us. He was just like, you know what?
Blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without it.
You know what? I'm trying to party, but like at the end of the day, what are we doing?
As punishment for our many sins.
Bum, bum, bum. He killed our savior. Beef tenderloin? What? Who's keeping beef tenderloin in the cabinet over here? Jesus. Choo choo. Can we go?
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
100%. Our boy is deep in the cage of lust from that bath maid. Also, he served the king and was probably thinking about that. He also... What is going on, guys? Do you want me to lead the way? I can lead the way. Or do I have to wait for you?
We should split up here.
Oh, fuck.
Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
Follow me.
I mean, Samuel's probably worth
Hopefully we'll
a
find
Kubienko.
I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands,
Maybe
people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what?
Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern.
Also, why are you not putting that in a,
Samuel's friends are guarding
okay,
the place.
it is locked.
Who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit,
Art, welcome in. How you doing?
every single time.
The Toro Scrolls have bloody existence, so get why they went to pick it up.
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this.
I'll go upstairs and...
I hope so. I'll gather up my things in the meantime.
All right. Are we stealthing or are we going in guns or swords stabby? I think we're going sword stabby. Fuck! Henry, first thing he does, whistles. Oh, Moses is dead. Oh, hi, guy. Well, you're dead. Shit. This is a bloodbath.
Search the whole.
That guy's dead. You're dead. You're dead.
All yours. Take that.
Guess that answers that. Who's this? Jakob? Oh no, this is the one dude that we took out. Poor Jakob. I'm taking your keys though, Jakob. Murderer. Take your grosh. Gotta pay for some stuff. Dude, this guy's got quite the splits he's doing here. Anything? Ordinary die, I'll take that. Some dead people. Lockpicks, I'll take that. Whistling is part of the stealth play. Yeah, 100%. Oh no, this boy's dead too. I'll take his grosh though. Anything interesting in here? No. What about in here? 3 grosh. Okay. Damn, they already got everybody in here? How did that go so quickly? I guess I don't... They bust in. They... Oh, fuck. Probably didn't need it.
Hashem, Henry. You're all right. Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she alright?
Can't save them, don't worry.
Thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamartes. This Eric.
Oh, dude, we're about to... Are we about to fight Eric? So we can tell him about Ishvan?
I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can...
But sir, if any more of them...
I can take care of my... God be with you.
So me and Sammy are getting together, hanging out for this next little bit. You don't think so? Oh, darn. How walled off is the Jewish quarter?
Adam, is that you? What happened?
Okay, so they have like a little wall.
Get up. We have to get to the shore fast. Can you walk?
Can I look over this wall or no? I want to see how many dickheads. Oh, fuck. There are a fair bit of men out there trying to break in. Yikes. Also, maybe this is a dumb question. Why wouldn't you make the gates iron? I feel like iron gates would be much more important for a quarter like this that has expects to have bad times. Our shoes broken? I feel like our shoes are always breaking. Feels like victim blaming Kevin. Technically, the Jewish quarter didn't exist in Gutenberg for another 100 years. Spoilers. I guess this is a pretty solid door. Look at this. You got some iron bands here. Why didn't you just defend themselves better? I mean, I'm just saying, like, why wouldn't you have an wrought iron door? I don't know. Is this where Sam's mom lives? Hey, Sam's mom, do you live here? Did you also dig down my pops?
Oi, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, Mom.
This is...
to take you to him.
Mein Gott!
How old is this woman?
What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded.
More, I'm thinking of not iron plate, but like a kind of like the, you know, the iron gate that usually comes down in all the fake medieval history things, but I guess maybe that's just really inconvenient and expensive, like you guys are saying.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund would...
Thank you. I just hope we...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back. It might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me.
You need a full gatehouse. That's fair. Shit. Wait, I'm supposed to shoot these guys? How am I supposed to shoot you? I have the slowest bow in America. All right, shit. Puta madre. Henry, get up there. We gotta smack some boys. Oh, that guy's not... Wow. We killed one dude and then immediately the other dude took off, which... Smart. Smart. Sam's mom, you can't be leaving me like this. Damn, she moves quick. Bruh, you get special dialogues if you tell her you're Martin's son. I mean, like, that's true, but like, we didn't need to bring that up at this point. Sarah's already going through a lot. She doesn't really need to remember the situation
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way.
for which she, like, I don't know. That guy's dead. Good job, Sam. Let me loot and scoot real quick. Baker. I'm pretty sure this guy was dead already. Maybe there's two shoulders.
We are here.
They're gonna burn the synagogue. They're 100% gonna burn the synagogue without a doubt. That shit's burning. Ooh. Damn, that woman just took a fucking axe to the head. They're holding a line here?
Come on! What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go!
Oh no. Sammy, I gotta go help. I got PTSD if I don't. Also, my boy's there. We can't be letting him. Oh. Damn.
Go inside. Quick.
We're already covered in so much blood, which is wild.
To the fucking task.
To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Uh-oh, there's Henri. Dude, his white armor's gonna be sick to wear.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back.
For how long, though?
As long as we need to.
I mean, shouldn't be that hard, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. There are a lot more dudes than I thought. Sam, you gonna stab this guy, or am I the only one stabbing people today? Stab that dude, he's dead. That dude's dead. Frick. It's always the hammer people that we get absolutely clocked today. And that dude's dead. No, he's not dead. Now he's dead. What's going on here? Sam, are you still fighting the same dude? I've killed like 4 people. Sam, I need you to take out that one person.
It's a wonder you're still standing. This is
Fucking hell!
Where did that person go? That guy has the Italian bassinet.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on!
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Saved by the cutscene. Classic.
Got him over, man.
You gonna burn this?
Let's go. It's this way.
So interesting. How many dudes did we just kill? Like 8? No, 6. But a lot of dudes just got. I think we could have pretty much one-man armied all those dudes. Especially if they kept coming at us one at a time like that. And if Sam would just have kept his one dude entertained until we worked our way through the guys. But like Herbie says, we don't like how easy it is to kill.
Damn. That
was a close shave.
It was a close shave. Good thing we fixed all our armor just for it to get dented. Let us eat some dried apples. We're now so full. Let's get our potion on. Where's our potions? That's right. They're right here. Some marigold, and I think that's it.
I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Ooh, Biff tenderloin. Back at it. You ever read the books in the game? Only the ones that the game specifically asked me to read. No.
There's nothing we can do now. We must get the wounded out of here first.
Are we just supposed to bury them by the side of the road?
I am sure the Lord will understand. And if you do not believe me, ask the rabbi. He will surely agree.
Thank you, boy.
I still hear it. Screaming.
Wenn ich hab gehad Meures, bin ich säumig euch Hashem.
Where is Mears? Hast du mir schon also oft gesagt?
We just walked up the fucking jaw, looked at sign, and then just didn't say shit and then walked away.
Don't worry, even if that happens, it will...
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
This is a 50-year-old woman? Damn, she looks good for 50s, especially in the medieval times.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about...
What?
I do. He's, well, he's my father.
Bori Hashem.
I mean, not actually by blood, but he raised me.
Meins is Kindele. Tell me, how is he?
Dead.
He died.
I guess it's. I feel like it's.
It's only been a few months.
I thought it'd been like a year.
Sigismund burned down.
Kevin, risen up medieval career.
I went to help man.
I have not said anything to this woman untoward. Also, Sammy's not going to be happy if I'm macking on his mom.
That is the Martin I knew.
Especially my stepbrother marries my mom. That's not the rom-com or the documentary he wants to know.
You survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better than you.
Not worry about it.
Gotta finish Martin's work.
Before he could meet some well.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
I mean, isn't laughter the most important medicine or whatever? How did you meet Martin? Did you marry someone else?
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop.
Genocide is funny. No, it's not true.
But there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night.
Grab ass.
Then it went schlag of schlag.
Then it went schlag of schlag. Can I get a translation of what she's saying right there? Is that like, then we did the naughty, then we went at each other like animals?
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept
Wait, is it in the Jewish faith that the like faith and culture is passed through the mother's line? So like, why would it matter as much if the dad wasn't a nice Jewish boy.
Each other until one day.
Means hit after hit.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Why can't we romance Sarah? Can we, like, all the other romances are so unreasonable. Like, Teresa, I get it. She's like the hometown hottie. Get it. 100% understand that. Rosa, way above my station. Catherine, too bad of a bitch. Sarah, post-menopausal? Henry's type, maybe. Henry's not trying to start a family. You think this guy's trying to... This guy's got revenge on the mind. He's not trying to start a family. Just saying.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had...
Yeah, she kind of looks like her mom, so chill at a piss.
All the way to Prague.
Does she? To be honest, I don't even remember what Henry's mother looks like.
It would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And did you ever go looking?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world.
Around the world. Literally, how far is Skalitz from Gutenberg? Like a day's ride? Maybe 3?
Care of somewhere. That was the most important thing.
Marrying a Jewish girl? What's next? Marrying with men? 2026, anything's possible. And not just any Jewish girl. A hottie named Sarah, who's Sammy's mom. And I'm clapping those cheeks just to piss off Sammy. I won't keep you any longer.
Right. That's about it.
Did you marry someone else? Do you want to, Riz?
Tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud.
It's the medieval times. She couldn't pull up in Scouts in a Range Rover, Kevin. First and foremost, why do you assume Sarah's driving a Range? She's definitely driving a French brand car. There's no way she's driving a Range. It's probably one of the Peugeot or whatever it's called. The one with the lion on it. She's driving one of those.
He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother.
38 miles away. Oh, all right. That's pretty far.
I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother.
He said the words, chat. He said the words. He said almost brother.
If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
Almost brother, what are you doing?
To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then.
Call her mommy.
First, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything
Oh,
to happen
Colleen.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Step.
Oh, do we get Sammy? Hell yeah, dude. We getting Sammy in the squad? Dude, the squad is getting lit. We just learned about rabbis. Henry just learned about rabbis. Yo, Sammy. Hey, Sammy, can I ask you a little something about something? How old is your mom? She's like a young 50, right? Like a real young 50? No, I don't. No reason. No reason, man. Just want to. I know. You just your whole like way of life and like home that you've known forever just burnt to the ground. But Sammy, young 50. Oh God, I've lost my mind. By the European standards, is far. Even today, they don't even like visiting their parents like 30 minutes drive away. I mean, that's fair. I don't like visiting my parents, period. So there we go. Hey, brother, is our mom's? So sorry, Sammy. I know that your whole like existence up until now has been whatever's in that quarter, and it's been great, and you lived through it, and you had to kill a lot of people, and you saw a lot of friends die today. But like a young 50, we're talking about like 52. So post-menopausal for sure, but still kind of hottie. Look, Sammy's also putting on a, yeah, he's also a very attractive man with his little mustache and stuff. Hey, Sammy, is Grandma feeling? I mean, depends on each woman. I can't believe Herbie just assumed what women's bodies do. Wow, everybody shun him. We're going to Devil's Den real quick, and then I think we will probably end stream with none other than some gambling. Whoa. Ambush, mud alert. Let's stop and see. So Sammy, I was there walking along on the road and I was thinking about your mother, but I killed a couple bandits. Sammy, tell me more about what's your mother like? What's her hobbies? What's her interests? I'm really trying to get to know her. I mean, understand her better. Hi, guys. No, you don't.
You won't get me.
All right.
I've been waiting for you.
Have you? Wait on these nuts.
No, you don't.
Oh, you're looking a little worse for wear, brother. Maybe don't do that. Did I stab Mutt? That was not my intention whatsoever. So this guy's dead. Hey, you gonna pay me or? How's it going, sir?
And at the dawn of the 7th day, a rider on a white steed appeared and...
Thank you, Notebook.
What did you say? What steed?
Oh, nothing. I was just thanking you. If it weren't for you, I'd have...
Don't mention it.
So valiant and yet so modest.
Worthy of what?
The rare opportunity I'm about to offer you.
Is
I purvey
this man about to show me his junk?
wares from the most mysterious ends of the
The
earth.
word of life,
The water
magical
of life,
cudgel.
A magical cudgel.
What is a
stone that
cudgel?
turns anything into gold, and all sorts of other wonders.
Is a cudgel just a
All this
stick?
could be yours, and for you.
All right, this dude just did the hard sell on me. Let's see what he's got. He's got dog skin. Not a good start. He's got Saint Ludmila's veil. What is that? It's just a veil that we can have. Can I rock it? A broken Roman soldier spear. Let's take that bad boy. I don't know what you can do with that, but maybe something. Thigh bone. Saint Barbara. Pitch. Let's see what we can give him. We got a dagger. And we could sell him. How much money does he have? Here's a thing. So one of those miss items has cells, gives you a passive buff, but I'm not going to tell you which one. As if I don't have the fucking money to spend, Herbie. Get the fuck out of here. out here trying to tell me that I shouldn't be spending my money all willy-nilly. Like, Herbie comes into my life and says, play this game for me, boy. And then I say, no. Okay. Let's close the deal. I'll be on my way.
I think I'll be going now.
Great. Dead. Got him. Did any of them actually give a passive buzz? Did I just rob a man for nothing? Let's find out. Dang, you're cool. You didn't even have to knock him out. You just robbed him. Nope. Pull him out. Ah, hell yeah. Well, I've robbed a man for nothing other than the vibes. You know what we're gonna do? We're heading to the Devil's Den so I can go play some Farkle, and then we gotta go. Gotta go right now. And then we'll probably be back next week. Because I can't play tomorrow. Dude, I'm so full. I got 125 fullness in me. There better be some dice happening at this place. Kevin, you like your name would be... Kevin, you look like your name would be Farkle. If I roll a 20, you got to go back and kill that guy. I don't think he exists, but I'll find somebody else to kill. Notebook, you know what that means. It's time to ban you. Imagine if we just started just like, hey, by the way, now you're banned. If you roll 1, you get banned. No. Dude, I remember when they used to talk shit about our horse. Shishka, I don't care about you. Oh, Godwin's here?
Good morning to you too.
DL. I'd laugh if I didn't know what's in store for her.
Okay, upstairs is where the dice is happening? I never know. I never hang out here, I feel like.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, ma'am, I don't care. How do we get upstairs again? Oh, there's a staircase inside. Nope. Ma'am, move it. Don't be stepping between. Oh, we can gamble with Hans?
Henry, you have no... I was really worried about you. It's good she heard my...
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
Chili War, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Do you have channel points to be spending for the redeem?
Damn. What happened there?
I don't know if words are enough. Simply, it was just like Skalitz. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment.
God protect us.
I just mostly wanted to gamble with Hans. I didn't want to have this heart-to-heart.
I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side, but you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no stop. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible. So the locals, see, there's a hidden tunnel inside.
Fucking tunnels. Ugh. But
Can I redeem it in like 3 more streams? If you remember.
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Kaloon.
Praise God.
9.
He's from an old and glorious
Damn,
house.
Christoph, good try. Welcome in.
The main thing
Hope you've been enjoying this shit show. I don't want to talk to him. No need to thank me.
No need to thank.
I beg to disagree. First and foremost,
I did not mean to get into this conversation. I thought we were going to play dice.
in captivity, I swear. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly
Knightly reward. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. It can fell the mightiest buck deer.
I'm honored.
Just a moment. This bow looks familiar. I believe I saw it among Margrave Yob's things.
Good heavens. You really don't... When I found out that Yobs would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him...
What are you saying? 9 means Kevin comes to your parents' house and bangs your mom with your dad watching. I'm not trying to...
relieved him of the bow in rabble.
Oh, Lord, no.
It's immediately clear to me
Unless
that bow should go
everybody's
to
a
none
consenting adult in that experience, maybe. And even then, no.
That is certainly...
It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could write wine, bacon...
Dude, is Hans trying to, like, put the moves on me right now? Is Homie... What is up with Homie? Is it because he's had the marriage proposal? So now he's all, like, skittish? So he's like, yo, I'm gonna be married soon? We need to, like, start carousing now before...
Wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of...
We only went hunting...
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do... But first duty, then some fun.
Hans, can I play dice with...
Morning to you. I hear you like...
What game would you like?
This guy's broke. He's so broke, chat. Why is he so broke? The French guy. All right. Is there another dice downstairs? I need somebody who's got money. You guys playing Pasha? No. Hans Defo wants some of the little Henry. Yeah, he definitely wants a little Henry inside of him or around him, in or around his body. God damn it. Come to the Devil's Den, expect Devil's Den pricing. God. All right, let's go kick Hans off that king. He's so arrogant. I hate him, but makes me fall in love. I mean, he definitely is an arrogant guy, but if you're put in his situation, wouldn't you also be as arrogant, if not more? Why do you know Latin? I also don't have the blood of my enemies washed off my hands. It's kind of wild. We'll take the odd die. He's kind of arrogant in a charming way. I don't know if it's that charming, especially at the beginning of the game. Coming from not experiencing Hans in a long time, the vibes are off. That's bust. Oh, it's not. That's a 5. All right, we'll take 350. Like the time period between me playing this game and the first one, it's been, I would say the last time I played the first one was 2018. So it was kind of jarring to hang out with him. I think would have found it charming when I was younger, but now I find it naive and childish. Yeah, it's also hard to get a good read of understanding of like his age. Even though he looks like a 20-year-old or mid-20s, but also the dice sinking into the... They look like they're sinking into the table. Someday somebody will inherit all my great...
That's a good one.
Kingdom Come Deliverance photos. Oh, baby, that's a triple. Is it not actually a triple? That's a 5. Puta madre. Oh, I thought that was a 6. I'll take 350. Okay, pause. I swear he's like 15 or something. Is he actually 15?
Damn it.
I thought he was 20 something. Okay. If he's 15, that makes a lot more sense. Everything that he says and how he's acting and what he's doing as a 15-year-old totally reads. But if he's weird. Read his character information in the menu. Okay.
Alright, that'll do. Damn shit!
Dude, watching a man bust on the table, love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. For 3 whole grosh, I get to watch this man lose his absolute livelihood, go home to his wife, and be like, babe, can't feed the kids tonight. I lost all my money because I busted on a table in front of some noble kid. Hey, yo. Fuck!
Well, that's that.
I will never financially recover from this. Why does it increase our agility? I've never understood that.
I feel a lucky roll.
What game would you...
Let's play beggar.
Let's play.
I also thought he was 15. That's pretty young. And with that come to light, it makes a lot more sense with all of his interesting things.
Seriously curious about you, lad.
Wait, you like to watch men do what on the table? That's 3 ones, baby. Get the fuck out of town, Janusz, or whatever your name is. Hired hand, Mr. Hand. Bust. Yes. You just made a homie's day with $9. I'm about to take homie's $9 back. Should have just left a pile of gold so that he had enough. Dude, look at Zizka over there. He's hammered.
Alright, that'll do.
Another 1 and a 5. 400. You gotta stop, bro. Or are you gonna bust? Okay, he's not busting. So 1, 2, 3. He needed a 4 there, and that would have been curtains for yours truly. Is he gonna keep rolling? Holy shit. Okay, dude. Mr. Hired Hand. Hot Hands McGee over here. God.
Oh no.
Yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it. Busting all over the table. 1, 2, 3. We don't have a 5. That sucks. We'll also only need 500 points, so it's not like that crazy. And there it is. There she blows.
Enough. I'm stopping. I simply can't believe it.
Wait. You're not done. I gotta win my money back.
Let's play
Let's play.
No, sir. Good sir. You thought this was over? No. This fresh hell, unfortunately, this hell you get to experience over and over again until I win that 3 grosh back. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Huge. I'll take my 500 points. All right, this might be our last game of the day, and we'll call it for today, and then we'll be back again next week to continue the lovely story of Henry and his boys. Henry and the lads. It's gonna be interesting to see what the lads get up to next week. That's 3 5s and a 1. Remember that Hans info page. Remember one time my friend told me his friend competed to see whose shot would fly farther. Are we talking about... Wait, why the fuck did he just get 1200? Distracting me with your nonsensical stories about men doing weird things with their bros.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass.
All right, I think that's it.
More careful around you.
Yeah, punk ass hired hand. You thought you could come to me, Henry Escalades? All right, chat. Thank you for everybody who's enjoyed our little production of some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's see who we can raid today. Anybody interesting that I'm following who's playing. Resorty's playing some people. Double Danger Dad is playing some stuff. Khajiit. How long has Khajiit been going for? I think he's playing... He's playing some King of the Castle.
That's
If you've
really
never played
fair.
King of the Castle, it's a pretty fun game. You should check it out. It's chat versus the player. It's all about having your faction win. We used to play it a lot on the channel, but I've kind of not played it. When back? Next week? I think so. Monday. Lamau, sorry. No, you're good. Adam, have a good one. The kingdom still has not come. Yes, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching this. We'll be back again next week. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good rest of your start to your weekend. I hope you all have a healthy, safe, satisfactory rest of your time. Ciao, guys.